Alright everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Driver 2. This is Slow and this is the bonus segment. Now, this is immediately after beating the game. There's these settings just to prove it, and we go into secrets and I've unlocked a bunch of stuff. Now, what is known about this is that you can acquire those things early if you want to, but there are also secret vehicles in each of the 4 cities, and you do not acquire them by completing the missions. So you have to find them in take a ride mode manually. So I'm going to be super fast moding a lot of these as we go off in the police vehicles of each of the cities. Super hyper fast mode. Do like. Anyways, before we know it, we're almost already there. Or at least I hope so. Ah, there we go. As we arrive here in the far northwestern corner of the map at a place called Wrigleyville, we can get out of a vehicle and approach this booth with tickets written on it. If we hit the triangle button on it, it opens the gate into the baseball field. What I believe I also show here is the weird trait of applying the invincibility code. Is that regardless of what vehicle you get into, even if it is destroyed, when you get into it its health will be fine, and if you touch anything even slightly, the vehicle will regenerate back into normal. So now that is out of the way, we drive into here and we run up this staircase there and run into this tunnel, and the vehicle is located here. Then when we drive it out of the thing, it will come up that we have unlocked it for use. And now we do donuts in a baseball field. Because we've all wanted to do that at some point in our lives, come on. This vehicle, I believe, I think I read somewhere that its statistics hint at it being the fastest vehicle in all of Driver 2. It also has a very weird handling characteristic that I show off in the test drive. In that if you brake and turn left fast enough, you can get the vehicle to do a two-wheeler. That is quite the characteristic if you ask me. That was all of the gimmicks for Chicago. Now we're going into Havana, and there is also only one other thing in Havana as well. Oh my god, that siren sound. I'm not sure what the best word to describe that sound would be. As we hyper fast mode it over to the target, which is in the far western section of the map, we get to this location here, and there's a switch there to the left. And if we trip it, we access the gate towards the compound that we are outside. I'm not completely sure what that compound is meant to be, whether it's military or whether it's just a fancy car park. The vehicle is hidden inside the compound itself. However, what I'm going to be showing here is a limitation of the, rather an exploitation of the on-foot physics of the game. So as you see there's a hole in the ground. Now what is meant to happen is that the vehicle rises up on a platform up onto the thing when you get there, but as you see we can't run into the hole. However, if we turn around and backpedal, we suddenly appear on the pad thing, and it's a mini. good for us. So we run over here, hit this button, and it comes up with the unlock dialog. And when we get into it, the platform rises up onto the ground level. One thing that annoyed me about the Mini in this game though is that it follows the Driver 2 standards of pretty much every single vehicle in the game has rear wheel drive. What I show here is I fast forward through the routes the game is supposed to make you go through to get to the lot, or whatever you would call it.